Hello everyone. Welcome to the first video of the project app demonstration series in Codersarts. So in this video, we are going to learn about how news application is going to be developed in the Android. So I have created some of the application which are also present on the Play Store. You can see the screenshot here. So what we're going to learn in these slides, we are demonstrating the application named as the soul feed. So soul feed is basically just a type of news. By this, where you can get some top headlines, business and entertainment type of stuffs. You can get all the type of news by using the news APIs. Okay, so let's get started. News app code demonstration. Welcome to the news app code demonstration documentation presentation. This is the documentation provides about the concise overview of the essential components and the classes within the news app code base, and developers can refer this presentation to for a quick understanding on the app architecture and its functionality. So in this video, we are going to see what is the architecture we are going to follow in this demonstration and in this application, and what are the functionality we are using. So moving to the next slide. What are the key component that we are using? That's first of all, this is the main activity. This is the single screen activity screen application I've created. I have used the web view as well. So we have the main activity, which is the entry point of the app, which is managing the navigations. So and the second was the news API services. So it is a type of interface that we are using to for interact with the backend and the front end. And we have some adapters is basically used in the recycler view. So what we are displaying in the list in the recycler view. So we have some history adapter and my pager adapter and other components we are also using. So basically history, when we click on any of the news, we have to store it in our local database for showing the history. And let's move to the next component. What are the core classes and their purposes we are using? First of all, we are using the news article. News article is basically it's a class. It is called as the data class we are using. And news response Kotlin file we are also using. Like when we hit an API, we get some response from the server, and we are storing it in the news response.kotlin file. And we have also created the retrofit instance. Like retrofit is the basic library that we are using to hitting the API to connecting to the front end to the backend. Like our app can interact with the backend services as well. And we are also using the news database helper. That is database helper with SQLite database, and we are using the local database for the offline users. So what are the things that we are using? That a news article represent the news article details. News response or Kotlin defines the structures of the API responses, and what are the retrofit instances configured to the retrofit for the API calls. API is basically application programming interface that we are using. So what are the news database helper class? Manage the local database for the offline users. We are also able to see in the histories and the application. Uh, in the offline mode as well. So let's move to the next slide. So what are the user interaction and enhancement? So first of all, I have used some features like setting activity and splash activity. Splash screen we are going to develop, and if you have any other project that you are using the splash screen, then we are going to build up with you as well. And the setting activity with customizing the app experience for changing the font color and other stuffs. And the dynamic loading of the news article in the news fragment, like we are dynamically loading the news article according to the model. Like if we wanted the top businesses ideas like news, or the any other crime news or any other type of news, we are just sliding our fragments and getting on the news fragment. Swapping between the section is by using the my pager adapter. Basically we are using the my pager adapter for swiping all the from one screen to the another screen. We have used a single fragment, news fragment, and we are using passing the data and just getting the list. So these are the things we have uses as well. So thank you everyone. If you have interested in this type of idea like news application, or you have any other idea, or you need any further assistance from our side, we are also always able to always here to help you. So you can also contact with our contact at the coderarts.com for the expert help and the support. So If you have any idea or any of or any final year projects, or any of the stuff that you are wanted to start with the Android development, you can also contact with us, and we are always able to help you. Thank you so much.